Bro, the Knicks walked into Detroit like they owned the building, and Karl-Anthony Towns, that man turned into a 7-foot flamethrower. Meanwhile, the Pistons, they choked harder than a soda cap stuck in a vacuum. How you go from snatching home court to getting embarrassed in your own house? Nah, this game was personal. Final score. Knicks 118, Pistons 116. But don't let the numbers fool you. This game was all New York until the final seconds tried to turn it into a referee soap opera. Towns came out swinging with 11 in the first. Man was on a mission. And when the Pistons clawed back late, Jalen Mr. Clutch Brunson iced the whole city with back-to-back daggers and cold-blooded free throws. The Knicks now lead the series 2-1, and Detroit's looking like they're trying to write NBA history for all the wrong reasons. Let's talk about the boys from the Big Apple. Jalen Brunson just got crowned Clutch Player of the Year and immediately proved why. 12 of his 30 came in the fourth. Man turned into a closer on demon time. Ain't no double team, ain't no trap. He's walking straight through it like Thanos. Karl-Anthony Towns? Bro. 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 of 8 from 3? After barely hitting one triple in the first 2 games, he came in like, I am him. The Pistons' defense looked like they were giving him warm-up shots. And shout out to OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges, 22 and 20 points like it's light work. These dudes are the ultimate role killers. They don't do drama. They just drop buckets and get back on defense. And can we please talk about Josh Hart with 11 rebounds and 9 dimes? Man's a glue guy on steroids, doing all the dirty work while the stars cook. Certified baller. Thibs gotta be loving this. Now let's get real. What are the Pistons even doing? They won Game 2, broke a 15-game playoff losing streak, took home court, and then showed up tonight like they just woke up from a nap. This ain't it, Chief. Cade Cunningham? 24 points, yeah, sure. But let's talk about those 15 bricks and 6 turnovers. This man was throwing the ball away like it was a charity giveaway. Jalen Duren had the ball with 0.5 seconds left and threw a cross-court Hail Mary like it was a quarterback tryout. Bro, what even was that? Pass ended up out of bounds on the other side of the court. That's playground-level chaos. And let's talk about defense. What defense? Cat hit 4 threes like it was a shoot-around. Brunson walked into the paint like he had a key to the arena. Dennis Schroeder gave him 18 off the bench, but still couldn't save this Titanic-level collapse. Also, Pistons fans were screaming for an over and back violation late game. Like, that's your final hope? When you're relying on the ref whistle to save you, you already lost. One fan on Reddit wrote, Jalen Brunson just drop-kicked my soul. I'm not even mad. That was art. Another fan on Twitter, Pistons ain't lost the game. They donated it. And my personal favorite, Duren's last pass just landed in Lake Michigan. Send help. I'm going to be real. This loss is on JB Bickerstaff too. You call a timeout, draw up a play with 0.5 left, and that's what you get? One of the worst inbound passes in playoff history? Fire up the projector and replay that 100 times in practice, bro. And these refs? That over and back no call had the Pistons bench looking like they were going to file a lawsuit mid-game. But guess what? You gave up a 7-point lead in the clutch. That's not refs. That's you. Also, Pistons haven't won a home playoff game since 2008. That's 4 presidents ago. You're on the verge of tying the NBA record for most consecutive home playoff L's. That's not just a stat. That's a curse. MVP of the game? No debate. Jalen Brunson. Clutch Player of the Year dropped 30, hit dagger layups, and iced the game at the line like a cold-blooded killer. Man's got ice in his veins and bricks in his shoulders. Can't shake him. Runner-up MVP? Karl-Anthony Towns. Redemption game, pure and simple. Came out hot, stayed consistent, and kept the pressure on all night. LVP of the game? Jalen Duren. That final pass was so bad I had to check if the controller got disconnected. Like, bro, this ain't Madden. Dishonorable mention? Cade Cunningham. Can't have 6 turnovers and 15 missed shots in a playoff game. That's how you lose the fan base real quick. Game 4 is coming up Sunday in Detroit, and I gotta ask, will the Pistons finally break the curse at home, or will the Knicks turn Little Caesars Arena into Madison Square Garden 2.0? Let me know in the comments, are the Knicks legit title threats with this squad, or is Detroit about to clap back? Smash that like if you think Brunson's clutch gene is elite. Subscribe if you're tired of soft takes and want more real basketball rants. And yo, someone go check on that pass. It still might be flying over Lake Erie. I'm out. Peace.